What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today I've got the Gentlemenz Club Beard Oil and Beard Balm. Now, I know some of you had already seen this review and I wanted to do it again because I felt this product deserved a better review than what it had originally gotten. So I'm going to get into it. I was given 4 oils to sample for you guys. I believe only 3 of them were going to be left for sale after this. That'll be the Woods, the Deep Citrus, and the Fresh Mint. I believe this Sandalwood is going to be discontinued. I also have 2 balms here. I've got the Cedarwood Scented Balm, a Vanilla Tobacco Balm. I was lucky enough to be one of the first people to try the Vanilla Tobacco Balm. It's very nice. The tobacco is very sweet and it's mostly a vanilla smell, but I'll get to that in a minute. So the first oil I got is the Woods. Now they come with these real nice looking skull bottles. They're black. This one I labeled on the back because I lost the little hang tag that usually comes with them. This is the Fresh Mint there. They're very easy. You just got to push it down, open it up. Inside you got the dropper. Everybody likes the dropper, so it's easy. They are $22 for 30 milliliters. You don't need a lot of this stuff. This stuff's got jojoba, coconut, almond, grape seed. I believe there's also vitamin E. I know it's in the balm. I'm just not 100% sure if it's in the oil. But all of those things make for a great oil. Also, this stuff doesn't stay oily for a long time. It absorbs a lot faster than some of the other stuff that I've used. I talked to the owner. He said they've recently designed their oils to be more fast absorbing, which is kind of nice. It doesn't dry out your beard quick with it being a fast absorbing oil, but it does give you the benefit of having the shine taken off your beard very quickly and it doesn't look wet. So it kind of gives you a little bit more of that matte look. So the Woods oil is very nice. This is a very woodsy scent. It's fir, pine. I believe there's cedar in here as well. You can really smell the pine and the fir. If you like the woodsy, outdoorsy, foresty smells, this is a good one to go with. This one, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. It's not too yellowy. It's not too clear. It's a little bit in the middle there. Obviously, after you rub it in your hands and apply it to your beard, it will not leave your beard looking yellow like all the other ones. Same thing. If they're colored, that's just inside the bottle. Trust me, once you rub it into your hands and put it onto your beard will not have a tint to it. Next up, got the Sandalwood. Now, the Sandalwood, I'm surprised is being discontinued because it's a nice woodsy smell, but I could see maybe not a lot of people liking this one. It's a little different. I've never really smelled just sandalwood by itself before, so I mean it smells a little bit like sandalwood cones, but not as much. Again, comes in the little skull bottle. They also have Fresh Mint. Now this one, they usually come with these hang tags. This is what I was talking about. This is what I lost off 2 of them. This Fresh Mint, it is very nice. It smells like spearmint and a little bit woodsy. Trying to see what else trying to see what other smells I can pick up here for you guys. Yeah, I mean it's not like, it doesn't smell like a peppermint on its own. Maybe it's a mix of peppermint and spearmint, but it's nice. Honestly, this is a very fresh scent. Like in the morning time, if you're not fully awake and you're looking for something that might give you that early morning rise. I mean, I like this one then. I also like this one before I go to bed. And last but not least, this is my favorite in no specific order after this. This is the Deep Citrus. This is phenomenal. This one, for the oils, this is my favorite. This one knocks it out of the park. It smells like orange peel and lemongrass. Really, like that's what it smells like to me. But it's not strong. That's how a lot of this oil is. The smell's not, it's not very in your face and right up your nose, even if you have it on a mustache that's a little bit bigger than like mine. These scents are very soft, but they're there. So maybe I should use the word subtle. They're all vegan and cruelty free. They're 100% organic ingredients. They're made right here in Canada. If you're from the Toronto area, they're from the guys in Brampton, so it's local, support homegrown. I've also got the two balms, like I said. I'll get into these. The first one is the vanilla tobacco. Now, let me tell you, I absolutely adore it. I think it's a great scent. All of the stuff across the board with the Gentlemenz Club, I'm going to tell you right now, are subtle scents. There's nothing that's going to just jump right out. No one's going to walk by you and smell it on your face. It's more intimate for your girl. It's not going to be too pungent. This one really smells like the vanilla. Inside the balms, there's just beeswax, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, coconut oil, and then the vanilla and tobacco oil. The cedarwood scent has all the same except the vanilla and tobacco oil. Instead, it's cedarwood oil. And you guys look here, it's kind of a little yellowy, but it's not too bad. It's very light hold. You can't really smell the tobacco too much. Like, I know a lot of people, they see the tobacco smell or scent and they're a little bit turned off because they're worried it's going to smell like cigarettes or cigars or just burnt tobacco in general. When really, it's actually sweet tobacco, so the scent is a little bit different. It's actually nicer than you think. So if you've never tried a vanilla tobacco product, get out there and try one. This is a good one to start with because it's very subtle, it's not too pungent. I found the Opium Den one, which I did a review on, was a little bit stronger. It was a little too much for my liking. I haven't been using it much as of late. I've also got here the cedarwood scent. The logo on the container is pretty cool. The balms are $15 on Amazon, and I think right now you can only find this cedarwood one, but the vanilla tobacco one will be there soon. I will try to find out when exactly it will be. So again, this one's not as yellowy. This one's a little on the whiter side, still a little bit with a yellowy tinge to it. Again, it's not going to go on and stain your beard yellow. It does work out. It's just the way they look when they're like this. So just the beeswax, I'm guessing that's going to give it a little bit of a color. Another beard balm hack, if you get a little bit extra on your pinky, hit a lip or both your lips, especially now if you're Canadian and you're suffering from this winter weather. This one doesn't smell like the woods oil, even though it does have the cedar wood. This one really does just smell like the cedar wood, and I mean, it's very nice. Like I said, again, very subtle, not too in your face, not too pungent. And it's also light hold. Both of them are light holds. Now, when I wear those, because they're a little bit thinner, they're easier to work out in your hands, I don't put an oil underneath. I like to go with just them straight. Now, I work it down into the skin. There's no exception on how you should be treating the skin underneath your beard, whether you're applying balms or oil and balm. So make sure you get that skin. The scents will last you about 4 hours. The balm itself will get you through 8 hours of the day. And I mean, this stuff is just overall big 5 out of 5 for me. It hits all the right areas. The product is great. The packaging is great. The customer service was amazing. Talking to Mark was very easy. His responses were fast. He gave me a great deal on all of this stuff, and then he even surprised me by giving me the Gentlemenz Club Sandalwood comb. I'm going to show you guys the comb too. As you can see, it came in the nice little box. On top of that, comes in a nice leather pocket case. It's got the big side, it's got the big side for your beard, smaller side for your mustache. With it being handmade, that means that it's hand sawed. It means it's hand sanded after that, meaning you don't get any burrs, so it's all the benefits of a wooden comb. They're usually anti-static, which I've seen a lot. I'm guessing that it's a property of that wood has itself. It's very nice. I find it glides right through the beard here, no problem, and it just slides right on through. They're nice and long. There's good gaps between the beard sides. I mean, there's still pretty good gaps between the mustache sides, but not too much. It's just perfect to get it in there. So that was awesome. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. The combs are $18, but they come with this logo here too. Is like engraved into the leather. It looks awesome. Logo on the comb. The comb is well made. It's very strong. Very strong. If you haven't had a chance to check out the Gentlemenz Club and you're Canadian bearded man, check them out. If you're from the States, you can get them. I'll put a link to the website. I'm not sure if you can get them on the Amazon.com, so I'll put a link straight to the Gentlemenz Club website. For all the other stuff, I'll put Amazon.ca links for my fellow Canadians. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. As always, stay bearded, my friends.